Okay, Lajos has asked me to put together a video or send photographs about the products I bought from him a year ago in about October 2022, and we installed. That's not us, but it might as well have been. And the posts were these plastic ones, and I'll just talk you through a couple of points about this. So, as a general rule, the posts were very useful. Actually, the land is quite wet lying, and that's not wet lying, but the in fact, I'll show you my website, and well, you can see the water there on the on my own website, colgatefarm.co.uk. And one of the points about that is it makes it easy to drive the post in. That's actually the video we've got
Here's the finished product.
of the finished product. So the posts go in very nicely. If it was stony ground, they might bend a bit. Now I'll come on to another point, and that is to do with subsidy, because we get paid a subsidy for doing this. And if you're a farmer, you'll be familiar with this, a stewardship grant finder. FG2 is sheep netting. And the reason why I bought the plastic posts is you get a decent subsidy for this, £7.47 per metre for these fence posts. But the catch is the requirements. Use softwood timber that is fully peeled. And it says, well, you can also use untreated durable timber. Well, thank you very much. My experience of using timber for fencing is very negative post the various creosote bans that have come into place. And the lifespan seems to be somewhere between 3 and 10 years. And one thing you notice is they don't pay you the subsidy to replace the existing fencing. They only pay you to put in the new fencing. So the trick is to find the grant that is for the correct, which gets the subsidy for the plastic posts. And the one you need for that is FG3. It's not quite as good a subsidy. So that's a definite disadvantage because you only get £5.66, not 7 per metre. But you don't have. You can put in this fencing. That's fair enough. That's all pretty much what you would do anyway. That's slightly irritating. Maintain a mains operated engine energizer. In my own farm, we don't have mains electric, so we're building a barn. And what we're doing, putting a solar panel with batteries, which will then create the mains, and you get a ticker at the back of the building, and tick tick tick, and it's mains operated. So that should satisfy them. And the other requirements are fairly straightforward. So a slightly lower subsidy for the plastic posts, but at least you know it's there. Just make sure you electrify the top line to get the subsidy. What else can I tell you? We use these Vice Bright brackets on the strainer posts. Where's the best place to show you? On these posts, like that, which is very good. And we combined it with the thin stock netting, which you get from Tornado Wire. All in all, I was very happy, and I'm pleased to help Lajos. As I say, I don't get paid any commission, and he just seems to want me to help him build up his sales, which I'm quite happy to do. He's a good bloke, and I always have some sympathy with Hungary. We used to have an enormous empire just before the First World War, and now they're reduced to a very small country of Hungarian speakers. So good luck with your own journey finding your correct fencing, and for a long-term solution.